Hi, good afternoon. Myself Sachin Pawar. How are you? Fine? Okay. Dear students, in the last classes we have learned about the meaning and definition and the concept of management. Yes. Then in the today's lecture we learn about the characteristics of management. Yes. The today's lecture we learn about the characteristics of that management. Yes. First of all, first is that management is goal oriented. Yes. The first characteristics or first feature or first kind is that the management is that goal oriented. Yes, obviously right. The every management is goal oriented. Okay. Without any goal, there is no any management. Okay. That means here the each and every management have their specific goals or their specific intentions. Yes. So for example, okay, if you taken as a retailer, yes, if you taken as a for example as a retailer, what is his main aim or his goal? Yes, that is to maximum sales or increase the sales. Yes. Then, for example, take as another example. And take as a educational institutions. Yes. What is their goals? Yes, imparting the educations. Yes. Then take as a lecturers. Their goals also improve the knowledge of the students. Okay. So it is here their goals. That means here each and every management have the specific goals. That means without the goal we can't say that is a management. Okay. So why? Because each and every management have the one particular goals. First, okay, and for that the management works. Okay. Yes. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರದೇ ಆದಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಒಂದು ಗುರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಗೋಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟು ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ದಟ್ ಗೋಲ್ the management works. Okay. So that is first feature of that. First feature is nothing but the characteristics. Both are same. Okay. Don't confuse about that. Future is same. Future, characteristics as well as kinds of the management. Okay. Yes. Then next, management is all pervasive. Yes. Management is all pervasive. That means the management have the broad scope. The management have the broad scope. Why? Because if you see that any sector there should be management. Okay. Or if you see that any country there should be management. Okay. So without management we can't handle that proper institutions or any working industries. Okay. So then here the management is common to all industries or common to all countries. Okay. But the question arises here, is that the managements as a one industry to another industry same? No. Or one country to another country same? No. Okay. This is the difference. Okay. Why? Because of the distinctions in between the nature, culture, etc. Okay. So ಒಂದು ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್. Okay. So management is what? The common. Yes. The next, pervasive is nothing but here ವ್ಯಾಪಕ. Yes. So scope, broad scope ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಕವಾದದ್ದು, ವಿಶಾಲವಾದದ್ದು. Yes. The next, management is multi-dimensional. Yes. Management is what? The multi-dimensional. That means the management is not a single task. Okay. We explained that into the while we explaining about the meaning and definitions. Okay. So management is not single task or single event. It is a multi-dimensional or multi-concept oriented. Okay, then those concepts or those activities we broadly categorize into three parts. Which are they? That means among that first one is management of work. Okay, so management of work, and second one is management of people, and third is management of operations. Okay, yes. Then if you talking about that, the management of work, here the work is handled or work is maintained in the factories or any industry sectors. Okay, that means here the management is concentrations highly on the work. Okay, how the work should be done. Clear? Yes. Then after, here management of people is there. Yes, this is one concept that is very essential in the today's world. Okay, why? Because the management of people is very essential thing to hold the employees. That's why there each and every organization have the one management concept to handle that the people, properly known as that HRM. That means human resource management. Okay, so here the management fully handle about the people, and here the each and every aspects of the human beings are learned, and here the human beings are motivated to do the works. Okay, that is one management of people. Then later words, management of operation. Yes. Then last one is that management of operation. It is one very essential thing, and which interlinks in between the management of works and management of people. Okay, so the operations being carried out by through the people to complete the work. That's why the third section is that the management of operations interlinks in between the management of work as well as the management of people. Yes, clear? Okay. The next, fourth one is that management is continuous process. Yes, of course, right. Management is a continuous process. That means it's never ending. Yes, it's never ending. That means it is a continuous. Yes. For example, first of all we plan. Yes. Then after we organize. Yes. Then after we stop the there is a stopping is there. Then after the stopping we direct them. Yes. Then lastly controlling is there. Okay, etc process are covered. It is a like one circular manner. Okay, that means the management is never end. It is a continuous process. Yes. So ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಏನೋ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಪರ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಇಯರ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೊ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಫಾರ್ಕಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ and which is not a end process, which is a continuous process. Clear? Yes. The next, management is group activity. Yes, management is what? The group activity. There is no any single body or no any single person do the management. Yes, it is a group activity. Yes, if you see that any industry or any organizations, okay, there were lot of the individuals are categorized into lot of the sectors or lot of the departments. Okay, that may be purchasing departments, yes, marketing departments, stores departments, production departments. Okay, it is here there. Yes, so but here that all those departments are working differently, but they are working together for achieving the same goal of that organizations or that management. Clear? That means here the management is not a single activity, it is a grouped activity or group activity. Clear? Yes. The next, management is a dynamic function. Yes. Another one very important. The characteristics of that management is that the management is a dynamic function. Yes. Why we call that dynamic? Yes. Why? Because the management is not a rigid. The management is not a rigid. It is ever changing by changing in the environment. Okay. So management becomes changing by changing the environment. It is not a rigid. Yes. So ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್. ಫ್ಲಕ್ಚುವೇಟ್, ಹೊಂದಾಣಿಕೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಆಗಿರಬಾರ್ದು. ರಿಜಿಡ್ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್, ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌ ದಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಏನು ವಾತಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಎಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ take as the corona effect. Yes. So regular class ಆಗಿ ನಡೆಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಸೊ we are doing the online classes. This is the reason. Here the management is a dynamic process, not a rigid. Yes. Then this is about the management is a dynamic function. Then later words, the last but not least is that the management is an intangible force. Yes, the management is called what? The intangible force. We cannot see that, or we cannot see that, but which is result or which is effect is measurable. Okay. So management is effect is measurable, but we can't see that. Okay. Yes. This is about the then intangible. That means we can't see that. Yes. This is about the characteristics of the management. Yes. Then here, if you have any doubts regarding this, you can comment on this and I will solve that. Okay. Yes. Clear?